Sharpen all the edges that I hide, I'm a liar. See my body licking up the flames from the fire. They could never kill me, so they seal me even tighter. Who remains without 40 in the strength? I'm a fighter, 50 in the faith. Take me higher, I'm a rise up on my demons like the tide. Blood moon in my eyes. Blood moon, white faint, light blue, my stains, night flame. Then we got into rooms, yeah. Sun breath hit my wrist, blade fall like the mistake. Cares like a peak, yeah. Malacheth turn a tarnish to a gray side, yeah. Kiss of death, but I miss the way it tastes like, yeah. Through the frenzy and the flame, I keep the honor beside me. This faith will abide me, we're burning the tree. Sharpen all the edges that I hide, I'm a liar. See my body licking up the flames from the fire. They can never kill me, so they seal me even tighter. Who remains without 40 in the strength? I'm a fighter, 50 in the faith. Take me higher, I'm a rise up on my demons like a tide. Blood moon yellow in my eyes. War horse in the crypt, a nightmare, great sword on my hip, in my heart. I'm a rise up on my demons like a tide. Blood moon yellow in my eyes. Don't wish for walls to talk. They scream until I left the room. Blood writing on the walls tells me I'm born inside a tomb. I don't cower, I just power back. Water breathing got me feeling like I swallowed glass. Form 11, lose a weapon, you don't see it. If you spy it, never try it, they can deflect. Tweet what I sound, but I'm grim when I don't see that curse on the corpse. I'm a scourge, I'm the worst. Before the falling, I could bear this burden. 100 days ago, I found my purpose. Sharpen all the edges that I hide, I'm a liar. See my body licking up the...
Oh, I never get tired of our theme song. Hi, all you BC. It's so good. Hi, all you BC WrestlePod nerds out there, and welcome to a live rendition of Grapple Gurus, your PLE and PPV review show / watch-along show here at the BC WrestlePod Twitch YouTube podcasting network syndicate conglomeration thingamabob. Still trying to workshop the title here. We do a little bit of everything. And welcome to the WWE Survivor Series WarGames watch-along for this evening / afternoon for those of us that are on the West Coast, because it is 3 p.m. I am joined today by my longtime friend, the Kilt Man, who also is a menace in our chat sometimes from here and there. Love him to death. Who I keep forgetting is a big wrestling fan. So
I'm actually a small wrestling fan because I get it a lot on TikTok. I've gotten back into it. Like, I kind of was there in the early 2000s when I was actually able to pay attention. Lost it because of my military career. Gained a little bit of it towards the end of the Attitude Era. Lost it for a while. And then once Triple H took back charge and I started watching more and more and more and more. Funny enough, for those who are listening who don't know, I actually once got a chance to interview Bushwhacker Luke.
I remember you telling us that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! And he sent it was
I
great.
sent the audio. I had my receipts, and it was an amazing interview. That dude had personality. He was telling us all about when him wrestling with the Guerreros and a few other things here and there. He was globetrotting at the time. I don't know where he is now, if he's still up and active or if he has finally retired, but it was a great time.
Oh, absolutely. So we too, and hopefully we'll see if the professor joins us later throughout this stream. But for right now, it is going to be us two watching Survivor Series 2024. This is the final Big Four pay-per-view for WWE. And then this is the second to last big show that WWE is doing for the year. And they are closing out their pay-per-view schedule with a Saturday night main event, which is next month in a couple of weeks, where, of course, we are looking forward to the future as well, because that is where Cody versus Kevin Owens for the championship is going to occur. But we have 5 matches happening tonight. We have 2 WarGames matches and then 3 championship matches. So 3 championships are on the line tonight. So $5 says we're probably going to start out with the women's WarGames first.
That would be great. In a sense, because I know that's the women's war games and the men's war games. Those are the 2 that I know off the top of my head, and I always forget what's in the middle. And
right.
So it's like, depending on what else they have in store for us for this this Survivor Series war games session, honestly, I'm kind of interested in the women's war games, because you got, as bad as it is to say it about mommy, you got Bat Rhea. I love that. I know the mask is important to her safety and her health, but it is so cool looking. Like, it literally sent her.
I am vengeance.
I am the night.
Exactly.
I am mommy. But
or
I'm excited.
as Naomi called her last night on SmackDown, Big Mama. I was like, see, Naomi, you can't do that to us.
What's funny is I never was around when Naomi was wrestling, but when she did her comeback a couple years back, I actually was really excited because I didn't realize she's from my hometown here in Orlando, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. It gave me a good feeling of representation from my hometown outside of the small people that I've seen in my local wrestlers. Some of my friends that I deal with, and like the people that nobody knows of, where everybody starts, backyard wrestling and just stupid bullshit. But I love it, everything that Naomi is doing with her stuff. Like, I love the glow effects for her entrance. I loved her music. It was really, really cool. I haven't seen a lot recently because, again, I'm busy. But everything has been, I've enjoyed everything I'm getting fed from my FYP, which I'm so glad I built that brick by brick by brick. It's like wrestling video, thirst trap, wrestling video, funny thing, Warhammer.
Thirst trap video.
There's a few of those.
I love it so much. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I agree with you in the sense because at least the last 2 years that WarGames has been brought up to the main roster, we start with one, we end with one, and then everything in the middle is to get us to the end. So they are currently lowering the cage right now, which means to tell us that we are kicking off with a WarGames match, which, surprise, surprise, is probably going to be the women's. Yep, just as I thought, because there's Bianca's music. I love it so much. But yeah, so we are opening up with the women's WarGames match. This is Team Liv versus Team Rio / Team Bianca. So Team Liv is Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, and Candice LeRae. And Team Rhea is Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, who is replacing Jade Cargill, Io Sky, and Naomi.
That is an interesting replacement
for Jade.
For Jade, yeah. I have weird. Okay, so a while back on Instagram, someone was trying to impersonate Bailey and try and con me into some type of thing, and I'm like, yeah, you're really not this person. I can already tell. Just stop being a loser. Like, get the heck out of my thing.
For real, yeah, it's really weird when people impersonate these wrestlers. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you don't need anything from me, but all right, I guess.
Yeah. I doubt anyone needs anything from my goofiness.
Right.
Well, there's a few people, but that's beside the thing. Excuse me.
You're very excused. Is she wearing a party hat? Y'all, it is. She is. Because I forgot it is her birthday today too.
Really? Oh, that's awesome! Happy birthday!
Hopefully, we'll see if she gets the ultimate birthday present and wins. I'm so happy EO is in this match because EO always has the fun, crazy spots. And she's been in every single WarGames match from both main roster and in NXT since they brought WarGames back.
Mm-hmm.
Survivor Series being brought to us live from Vancouver, Canada.
I need to.
So while we have our women making their entrances and whatnot, if you are tuning in for the first time and you're like, so how do we get to this match? Well, let me tell you.
There's a trip.
I will say between the two WarGames matches we're getting, this one's the most convoluted one in the sense there's lots of moving parts, so bear with me. So realistically, if we're going to keep this short, really this whole entire WarGames match started leading into the build for Crown Jewel, which happened earlier this month from Saudi Arabia. We were getting champion versus champion, so Cody versus Gunther, and then Liv versus Nia. And in between all this, we had Bianca and Jay defending the titles against Liv and Raquel, and Nia and Tiffany. And then Crown Jewel happened, in which Liv Morgan beat Nia Jax. And so then they started to feud with everyone. It's a whole lot of mess. We combined a bunch of different women's stories into this one right here.
And don't forget the battle for custody, round 2
of Dominic. Yeah, Bad Blood, where Dominic was in a shark cage and Rhea was fighting for the championship. They took a whole bunch of smaller feuds and combined it into this one. All right, so Bailey's going to start off for Team Rhea, so she's going to start the match off. So yeah, the rules for WarGames, if you're also not mentioning, the match doesn't officially start, or you can't go for the win until all 10 members are in the cage. So the first half of this match is getting everybody in. I will say this, though. The person that seems the most out of place in this, because she's here because we needed a 5th spot, is Candice. And I love Candice LeRae, I do. But she's the one that kind of makes the least amount of sense, but they needed a 5th member, so I was like, all right.
Although the one thing I did notice is Liv and Nia really need to work on their microphone game.
Yeah, that's their promo skills are not necessarily the greatest.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, come on. come on.
I was like, you got this. I believe in you. You can do this. Yes, maybe so. I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out together. So now we are getting our team.
Oh,
Liv.
she's adorable.
Who, Candice?
Yes.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Candice, and she is the Poison Pixie, and I love her. It's just that I feel so bad because, her. I miss Indy Hartwell. I'm so mad that they released her.
Mm.
Tiffany. And no briefcase. Interesting.
That is surprising. I would have expected her to have it at least nearby on ringside for potential
Cash in
cash in.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? It might be somewhere. If she pulls it out front, it gets thrown into the ring. Certainly not on the same page as and then Raquel.
Damn, mommy.
Yep.
I didn't see that. I forgot that I needed to pull up Peacock so I could watch, and I did not see her entrance with that killer mask.
Right. And then, of course, you also have Big Mommy over here, Raquel Rodriguez as well. All right, let's see who's going to start the match with Bayley.
It looked like Nia Jax was going up there.
Yep, so Nia's heading to the ring, so she's going to start off with Bayley, which is nice because this is a somewhat rematch of SummerSlam in which Nia took the title from Bayley at SummerSlam this year.
I need to mute that. It feels like they're not in sync at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just...
I know for the first half of the match, it always tends to go a lot slower, especially because this match is going to go for like 40, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Just utilize your size. Make Bayley have to move you around the ring. Make Bayley have to exert her.
You could have just sat down, though.
There have been times where they're just like, I'm not going to fight. We're going to wait until people get in here.
No, what I'm saying is when Bayley was on the floor, Nia literally could have just sat on her and probably tried to go after something.
True. Shouting out, friend to the channel, Nick here. Calling it now. Money in the Bank briefcase is headed to the ring. Cash-in is happening. I would not be surprised if we see it, because that's the biggest thing, too. And this is the perfect place for Tiffany to cash in.
I fully agree.
Because there's two champions in here. You have Liv and Nia. So this would be a perfect place.
Yeah. I mean, lucky camera person.
I love that Naomi in the cage when they show that she's still wearing her party hat. I love it so much.
I will say I do kind of miss Pat McAfee being on color with Michael Cole.
Right. Well, I think he should be returning soon because if I remember correctly, he'll be back in January, which is perfect because with Netflix premiering on Raw, that's Monday, January 6th.
Oh, and in January they're going back to 3 hours, if I remember right.
Yep, 3-hour Raw, and supposedly I think SmackDown is also going to 3 hours from what I read last too, which is nuts. That's 6 hours of main roster, and then if you include NXT, that's 8 hours of WWE programming.
Yeah. Oh, she's unbuckling. Oof. It's more like face first into the rope. The crowd is definitely not on Naya's side.
Of course not. Jeez Louise.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Thank you. You know, I probably should have cashed in on some Black Friday deal and got myself a bigger monitor to watch this on. Oh, well.
Well, to be fair, you only really had I only told you a week ago, be like, hey, so if you're available, you could watch Survivor Series with me.
Oh my, yeah, but it's one of those situations as I see it of I don't know. It's there's a lot going on right now. My brain. Ooh. I mean,
jeez Louise. But yeah, a lot going on with insane.
Go Naomi!
Yes. There we go.
Toilet seat. Bailey's like, I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. Excuse me. Let me
I love that the kendo stick is multicolor. I can't wait for that toilet seat to come into play in some
I am
capacity.
excited.
I was like, toilet seat cover? I haven't seen that. Ooh.
Ooh. Smam!
I love it so much. Ooh.
What the? Swam!
I love we didn't have to wait forever for them to use the toilet cover.
Yeah, that would have been a whole flush and a half.
Oh my god.
Little bit of stink face.
Love it. Candace cutting off Tiffany was fun.
That was pretty cool.
She's like, "You're not leaving." But now we got chairs. This is gonna be fun.
That was.
Hey, listen, let me bring the experience in here. Sending steel chairs into the ring, which Nia Jax is using now on Bayley and Naomi. Doing her best to protect herself. Jax is swinging loudly with a steel chair. And all perfectly legal inside the insanity that is WarGames. And finally, the Poison Pixie will enter the cage. Yeah, Candice LeRae again trying to cater favor with Nia Jax for many weeks now.
And nope.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness. They never disappoint me with the fun spots.
Oh, they're going to set up the interview. Three, two, nope. You just took too long on that.
My goodness.
All right.
I'm ready for Bianca to do crazy things.
Someone's about to get their flame put out.
Right?
She's getting a table.
Yes. Tables are like my favorite things.
They are one of my favorite. I love. There is a very special place in my heart for table matches.
Same.
Bringing a table into the ring and introduce a table inside the WarGames structure. Okay, letting an assist. You have to realize all these women are redecorating the inside of the WarGames cage. Nia Jax, everybody had time to recover.
Oof.
That's the risk you rush at Bailey. Look at Bailey. Bailey still looks lifeless in there. The William table 17,000 strong in Vancouver tonight.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna lay here.
It's just two on two because Bailey is still down and out.
This is why I love Bianca.
What are you waiting on?
Incredible power.
Ooh.
It's on the top turnbuckle. Well, they wanted the poison Rana, the inverted Hurricane Rana, but Belair just too strong.
Shout out to the camera guy who is in the middle of this ring too of the
Well,
cage.
he got crashed by Nia earlier.
Yeah.
In that median split.
Oh my goodness.
Here, hold this. Oh, look, another trash can. Oh, and then she's going to put a lid on it.
I would like another. All right, now it's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time.
Ooh, that's a big one.
My goodness.
Oh, come on, really? The wolf whistle? Are you fucking serious? Just grow the hell up.
Oh my goodness.
These are professionals.
My goodness. Oh, wrestling fans. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Come on, y'all.
Exactly. Come on.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, Bailey hurt her ankle. That's not good.
No, it did not.
Oh, right to the midsection of Jax.
Have Naomi get her. Yeah.
throughout both rings. 18 seconds to the next competitor is released.
Ooh.
And the market structures barely drops heavily in her face. For her team, no doubt about it.
All right, Io is now in the match. I'm excited to see what she does.
Put Money in the Bank defeated Bayley at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. You know, all over the ringside area, looking for something else to bring into battle, another weapon to introduce. We've seen what Io can do with it.
Okay.
She's made her mark already, and Io Sky has been in every.
She's gonna slam dunk the trash, I guess.
Nope. I know what she's gonna do. Yep. Io's climbing that cage. And she is about to Oscar the Grouchy, as she always does.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I'm happy with this.
Io always does something crazy in these matches every single year, and I am excited to see what she does this year.
Oh, no.
No.
Garbage can in hand. High above the.
Yeah, right in the butt. that. All right, Io. Let's go. Whee! Flop.
And now Io back up with an elbow. Candace knocked in. Io from the top rope now. The genius of the sky. Gonna fly.
Ooh.
She's next in line for Liv Morgan's championship.
Yep. Io is technically the #1 contender for Liv's title.
That's actually pretty cool.
She won that women's battle royal not too long ago, a couple weeks ago on Raw.
Nice.
Standing sweatshirt went to roll through. Tiffany held on. This was a stomp. And Io with the stomp. Sky surveying the situation.
Ooh.
Delivering chair shots to the opposition. Here it comes. The bullet train from Io Sky. Keep your eyes on Jax.
Oh, jeez.
The
That's how Dr. Jax can completely change the complexion of a match with Bayley from behind with a kendo stick.
Oi. All right, in comes
Another one?
Raquel.
Raquel heading into the WarGames structure for a third time in her career. Her and Liv Morgan, former tag team champions together. She saved Liv Morgan's championship. After the night that Dominic was hanging above the ring.
I love no matter if it's heel or faces, anytime someone pulls out the table, they're like, yeah!
I mean, it's a table.
That's true.
Raquel has bad intentions in this. Now, Raquel using her power. Always slinging into the steel. Talking about the power.
Oof.
Jax possessed, was then neutralized by Bianca Belair. But certainly the power advantage once again rests on the side of Steve Raquel. And now Valiant.
I'm like, this is Rhea Bloody Ripley we're talking about. Like, she don't care.
Boom!
She realized this is an unwinnable situation at this point.
Watch out, mommy. You're about to get flushed.
I know.
They're trying to tell mommy to have a seat. Oh, Candace is up now.
Meanwhile, Bailey and Io Sky and Bianca trying to get back to their feet. Looked like Io had something in mind, but had thought better of it, realizing this is a very, very uphill battle she's facing at the moment. And of course, Bailey, she's had an issue with Tiffany Stratton, cost her the championship. Naomi now a double rear view on the top rope.
I love the double.
Once she gets in the ring, this match officially begins. She's your current women's world champion. Everybody pretty much down and out. Tiffany back to Bailey as well. Rhea Ripley still doing damage. You can see Liv Morgan step.
I love how Bailey's using another strand.
Right? Bianca's like, I got 2 braids. Let's fight people. Yes, and now they're using the braids to smack people. I'm telling you, man, those braids are dangerous.
They can be.
Oh, I heard that, Bianca. Ooh. Ooh.
All right, don't chicken out. Come on, Liv.
I know. Once she gets in that ring, the match officially begins, and it's pinfall or submission.
Oh, come on.
I know. She is the chicken shit heel, so to speak. Rhea's waiting for her. She's come back with something.
Hey, she's got a bat. She still looks like she's scared of what's going to happen. Who's the announcer now?
So for the commentary team for the pay-per-views, it's Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
No. The ring announce, not color.
Oh my gosh! It's not Samantha Irving, but
Yeah,
it's,
she is it the one the girl, the lady from before. I forget her name, but
I don't think it's Lillian Garcia either. Hang on, I got this.
Right to the boob too.
You're right. Let's see. I don't know if it's Lillian or if it's Alicia. Alicia Taylor currently does the ring announcing, or at least she does the ring announcing for SmackDown. Girl, what are those handcuffs gonna do? Like, Tiffany almost took out Io's head.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Bianca Belair now sits into the cage.
It's like literally one after an. Oh. Yes.
Oh my
Everyone
goodness.
kicked out. That's also like everyone kicked out at the same time. They're not even
Right.
covered.
Turnbuckle. No.
Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Are we about to have double people fly all over the place? Because that'd be amazing.
She's about to do a coast to coast.
That'd be amazing.
Both going for broke here.
Io's gonna do her trash can spot, and probably Tiffany's probably going for a moonsault, which is crazy. Either that or a crossbody.
Suit of armor, launch herself from the top of the cage. Could this be it again? Tiffany on the other side. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Cover someone.
Right? Get there. Oh.
Doosh.
Tiffany's in the prime position. Cover someone, Tiffany. That was awesome.
Like everyone, like Sky had a chance to get on. Oh, my brain's just names are starting to go out.
Right.
It's like there was two opportunities on the one side, and then
It's the briefcase. Why am I not surprised?
Raquel's now cuffed. Doosh.
Brilliant strategy, a great way to neutralize the power of Raquel Rodriguez by handcuffing her to the top rope. Nia Jax doing her best to call the shots mid-range.
Need more tables.
Her body screwed everywhere inside the WarGames structure. This is ugly. First team to gain pinfall submission wins WarGames.
Oh,
Bianca.
there we go. It was kind of annoying that they cut away as the drop happened, so we had to watch the replay now.
Right.
Burst into the top turnbuckle. Belair may have hurt herself.
Oh, come on. Deal with it after. There's the district. There we go.
Eli, and so it begins. I'm trying to remember. I think they had something last year. I was like, oh my gosh. Y'all argue about it? Why? There's always something.
Okay, cool. We're going through a table at least. Do it. Through the table. Oh.
Do it.
Not today.
Yep. And perfect vengeance. Rhea's getting her hands on them. Riptide.
Come on. Give me something good. You know what would be great is if one of them did a coast to coast into the table. That would be, I'd be happy. Then again, I'd be happy with anything that's going on right now.
Right.
Second row, Morgan at the top front. Somehow, Bendel.
Oh. Go on. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was so good.
Right. Oh my goodness. So good. It's going to be interesting because with Rhea pinning Liv, technically she can have an argument. And with EO being the number one contender, I'm like, triple threat question mark?
Ooh, that would be good. The triple threat?
Right.
Oh.
The more experienced team won WarGames tonight.
This is the coolest. I had to say the double. God, EO off with the can trash can.
And then Tiffany also at the same time.
Yeah,
Like, that was amazing.
that double. It's just that was really cool. I like that. And then the riptide into the table from the top rope was really, really well done.
Just like Tiffany Stratton seemed to be considering underneath the back contract, EO Sky and her personal fire brigade keep things alive for the moment. Done by Rhea Ripley. And then really setting things in place for Rhea and company. Just as Naomi thought she had victory for her team, Liv Morgan with her trusty baseball bat would rear its head and check this out. Oblivion onto the steel chair for Bayley. But Rhea could finally get her hands on Liv. And then this. From the top rope. It had to feel oh so good for Rhea Ripley. Rhea's high for the table. She pins the Women's World Champ and leads her team to victory. Inside WarGames.
That was such a good match.
Right.
Dude.
That was really good. The women did great.
The women did an amazing.
I always say this too. I always end up liking the women's WarGames matches more than the men's do. Since we brought them to main roster, I've always enjoyed the women's more.
The women put in. Okay, so let me lower my volume so that way I can talk
without yelling over it.
Yeah, without. The women put in more. In all honesty, they do put in more work than the men because of the fact that they have to prove that they can do this sport, basically this entertainment sport. They have to prove it. It doesn't matter that they are amazing, that they've shown in the past. They constantly have to bring their A game all the time because the guys can kind of, whatever, the wrestlers, but it's the women that they have to show that they are wrestlers, that they are on top of their game, and they are the best at what they're doing. And it's always, always a great show for them.
Absolutely. So now that we open with the WarGames, now we just get back through. Now we just got to get through the other three matches, and then we'll end with the other WarGames match. WWE will be back in Canada for Elimination Chamber.
Nice.
I love that they've used. I love that the last 2 years they've used Elimination Chamber as like a last stop. All right, if you win the Elimination Chamber, because so Royal Rumble winner picks who they want to pick, and the last 2 years they've used the Elimination Chamber as like the last, as the last resort. All right, so the person who didn't get picked by the Royal Rumble winner, now you're gonna have an Elimination Chamber to figure out who's gonna face that person at WrestleMania.
Exactly.
So it's like the last chance to get your championship match.
The first Survivor Series was held on November 26, 1987. And you get the second longest running premium live event behind only WrestleMania. And we are just getting started. A sinister force.
Alrighty. So next up, we have the United States Championship match. LA Knight versus a returning Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
Streaming exclusively on Peacock. It's gonna be the wildest tornado week you've ever seen. You feel it? Are you You ever see anything like this?
You're pretty. I am. Don't tell me you have nothing to wear. The wonderful Wizard of Oz summons you to the Emerald City.
So Nick is right. The Money in the Bank briefcase was hidden in the ring, and they attempted to cash, but it was great. It was a good distraction, and the problem was it was not for the benefit of Tiffy.
Nope. Poor Tiffany.
Watching the game. Hang on. With Frontier Fiber Internet and
Excuse me.
just watching the game, I'm getting into all the action. And with multi-view, I can watch up to 4 games at once. I've gone from being a Monday morning quarterback to being a game day genius. Talk about a win.
Switch now to 100% fiber internet now at the speed of light and cable-free live TV.
Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in
Test drive?
Excellent. There's the all-new Kicks, the new V6 powered Frontier, and the Nissan Rogue. Consumer Guide Best Buy 10 years in a row. With all your holiday shopping? We are now. Hurry to the Nissan Year-End Sales Event. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months, or get a low T79 per month lease on road.
What happened to me happened for a reason.
Oh, I say it, chiropractor. My back is stiff as hell. Ooh.
Ugh, I hate when that happens.
Get 50% off beauty gift sets and more.
I'm going to pause for a moment, mostly so you can catch up, because I'm noticing that you're a little behind me.
Just a little. I'm
'Cause-
just getting Shinsuke's entrance right now.
Yeah, I had like the first 15, 30 seconds of it. Let's see if I can catch up to you. Or well, vice versa, whatever.
Ah, man, I love this look. I love this entrance look from Shinsuke.
This entrance is actually it's really, really cool. It's
Right.
Like, it's kind of long, in my opinion, it's kind of long-winded, but it's really good. It's a really good show, especially for a pay-per-view.
Right.
And it's funny because it's a blood moon instead of the red sun. So
Right.
it's still the Japanese flag.
Mhm.
I love it. It's so cool.
It is.
His makeup's really well done.
Right. What's up, the Mr. Cooley? Hi, Brett. Welcome to the madness.
This man may very well be the next United States champion. Survivor Series is powered in part by C4 Energy, the official energy drink of WWE. With energy that hits and delicious sugar-free flavor, it's the athlete's choice for elevating performance. Grab yours now. Circle K.
So I think this will be a battle, but LA will go over. See, I'm excited for this match, but the problem here is I feel like we got here too quickly. Because I love Shinsuke, but I'm like, you can't have it lose to LA. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think this is going to be a good match for sure, though. I think it's going to be good. Yeah.
Nakamura said about LA Knight had some truth. The fact that this man is success in being champion in WWE, a long, hard road to finally win the. Well, I don't mean to interrupt, Jerry. We just saw something on LA Knight that I think would be a very strong tell. LA Knight just is what
I mean, guy, he that might be right that there might be a little, whatever in LA, but it also he jumped off the apron. Sometimes that happens.
Right. They're trying to do the thing.
This is about the prestigious United States Championship. I do want to make a correction because I mentioned that it was Io Sky, but it was actually Bayley who won the championship back at WrestleMania. I wanted to make sure that I gave Bayley her proper due in that past match. So this is for the United States title, first formed in 1974. The late great Harley Race, the first United States champion. Dozens of WWE Hall of Famers have held the title over the years. And tonight, LA Knight defends against a former three-time IWGP champion, 2018 Royal Rumble winner, two-time NXT champ, and a two-time Intercontinental champion, Shinsuke.
Ooh.
So what does Knight have to do to keep the title tonight, Corey? LA Knight needs to stick to his guns. LA Knight needs to stay on his game. In the early moments of this matchup, it's not the case. LA Knight needs to find his rhythm, settle into a groove, and do what
Squeeze
he
you.
does best. And again, Shinsuke in LA said, if you look at the use of the fist on Friday Night SmackDown last night, Knight's got to be thinking about that. Got to be thinking it's not the worst. I'm not trying to slip that in. Avoid disqualification and use that tonight. Definitely a possibility. Nakamura is a master of mind game. Mentioned it on SmackDown several weeks back. Nakamura claimed that he was frustrated at his place in WWE. He went away a lot of deep meditation. And while doing that meditation, unlocked something in Shinsuke's mind that he had never experienced before. That's manifested itself. That's what we're seeing here now. Yeah, the MMA expert has come back with a much more aggressive attitude. And this is a big night for Shinsuke Nakamura, Corey.
Of course, that's going to happen. was lethal.
I know y'all gotta sell this, but come on now.
Yeah, it's. I don't know why, but I'm not like overly impressed with not just this matchup, just this match in general. Like, I feel like we just went from a really good high of
What we saw
ladies
before.
match, yeah, to a okay. This is kind of like a mid match, not like a mid card match per se, but like just a mid level. Like it doesn't have a lot of energy. It has, yes, it's some good talent in it, but it's like it feels tedious.
Well, like I was saying before this match even started too, one of the biggest downsides, at least for me, is that Shinsuke returned not even 2 weeks ago, and we're getting this match on pay-per-view. Now, I'm always here for Shinsuke and LA getting on a pay-per-view, but at the same time, I feel like it was too soon to give Shinsuke this title match, and we've.
No, I have to agree. It it's not really built up. It's not really hyped up. It's okay, you're back. Okay, now you get a thing. Really? It's like
the United States champion. But what set that up for you is the fact that he was Nakamura missed the first swing with that first swinging kick, and he always connects on the second. Knife was ready.
I felt like whatever match was going to be put here was going to suffer from going after the women's WarGames.
I agree. That is definitely what was going to happen. I don't even know what else is on the card besides the men's war game.
So if I had, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, if I had to guess, because the other two matches outside of the men's war games are also for championships. And if I had to guess, probably the triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship will be next. And then after that will be Damian versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then we get the men's war games.
As much as I don't like Gunther, come on, Gunther.
Right.
Like,
I'm interested to see. I don't think they'll give it to Damian again, but who knows?
Oh, wait. My brain switched something. I want Damian to win that. Sorry, my bad. Like,
yeah, I love Damian.
For some reason, I was thinking Dominic. I don't know why. I'm just like, but the one thing I will, wow. The one thing I will say about Dominic is he does keep up the kayfabe really, really well.
Right.
It's always just on point with him, and I appreciate that about him. It's not needed, but thank you.
Right.
Like, dude.
Nakamura now could be ready for the end.
Hit him with the Kinshasa.
Nakamura, wild-eyed look, measuring the champion. Here it comes. Oh, LA Knight out of the way just in time. Oh! Shinsuke played by Knight. And that Knight. From the top rope. Question this strategy by Knight. Shinsuke's dominated much of the matchup. Knight needs to get on the attack. Could be a prelude to the BFT. Nakamura on spaghetti legs here.
Are you trying to freaking sharpen your knife hand? What the heck?
I know.
Official Ryan Tran checking on.
I wonder if we get the mist in this match.
It would definitely be missed if it doesn't appear.
Right. Oh.
I love
Damn
it.
it.
Like, I sneak them into you. You're not paying attention.
I'm so mad. I'm like, the problem is I catch it too. Like, I am so mad at you.
Ooh.
Jeez Louise.
I'm kind of. My question is, why the steel? Why not something that? Yeah, I understand you need that rigidity, but why not something that's like plywood with like something soft covering it for safety? But I don't understand the steel.
Oh my god! I blinked and that was over. I did not have that on my bingo card.
I didn't either.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Now I need to see the replay because I blinked and it was over.
It was. Bengals suck. You're in Canada. You don't play NFL.
All right, let's see this. Oh,
There's the steal.
and then Kinshasa? Wow, no miss either. That's crazy.
One.
This championship is all that makes you whole. It's two.
That's crazy. I did not expect Shinsuke to win this one.
Me neither.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. Hopefully now underneath Triple H, hopefully Shinsuke will go on a tear now.
I'm excited to see his placards on that belt.
Right. What is happening? Alpha Academy. This is probably one of their advertising spots, isn't it?
Yep, I think so.
This true classic t-shirt.
Yep.
You see, it's looser around the torso, so it never feels too constricted, but perfectly snug. It's muscular biceps. And it's super, super soft and incredibly comfortable. Here, give it to me. I love it.
Otis.
His character really confuses me. Not Otis.
Akira's.
Yeah, it's like
You see when you look
I know he's part of Alpha Academy, but I'm just like, bro, what is happening?
just find some
no, he's Donald Ducking.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
And no one else is batting an eye. It's just great.
They're like, it's just an average Monday. But yeah, Shinsuke getting the win was not on my bingo card.
Yeah, mine neither.
Huh. Funny enough, I'm not mad. Holy crap. Good on Shinsuke, though. I'm excited. Yep, the premiere episode of Raw is coming from Los Angeles. From the new Clippers Stadium.
And Monday Night Raw tends to be with streamed on Netflix. Experience the non-stop excitement and unmatched service with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Secure your package today at onlocationenc.com/WWE. Survivor Series is presented by WWE Supercard Season 11. There's never been a better time to play the number one WWE game on mobile. Explore the all-new Boom Mode and collect 5 new card rarities. And by Time Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history, and the official hydration drink of WWE. With only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAA, and electrolytes. Drink 5. And we mentioned this earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight at Survivor Series, here in Vancouver, this is the largest gate for a WWE arena event all time in Canada. As we prepare for the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match, we'd like to acknowledge another champion in the house. He is the current UFC welterweight champion. Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad, number 5 in the UFC men's title for Tom Rankins. While we're at it, I want to send a special thank you to T-Pain for WarGames.
T-Pain. T-Pain, I can never be mad at T-Pain, honestly.
Dude, he works. He does a lot. His Twitch is always popping off. He's always doing something. He is like head deep in everything.
Oh, absolutely. Alrighty, so next up is the triple threat.
One redemption, another validation, the other domination. Up next, Kaiser, Sheamus.
All right, Ludwig, please leave. Please lose. You're a knockoff. In all honesty, it literally is a cookie cutter version of Gunther, and I don't like Gunther's character because it leans a little too right.
Right. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's on.
Oh my goodness. Doggo, really? All right. Alrighty, so we got a little bit of time. I'm going to continue to watch on my phone. This dog needs to go out, so I will be right back.
I'm actually going to step away as well. I'm going to go check on some stuff. So I'll be back quicker than you will probably. So
Probably. All right, we will keep the stream going, folks, but we will be right back. So let me just do this and see y'all in a couple minutes.
I need to mute myself. Hello, chat. I'm back before. I got me some chicken, actually. I'm happy. I'm excited. Okay, so we're looking at this triple threat match. I really, really want Sheamus to come out of this. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool. Ooh. Heck yeah. What the hell? Man, he's washed out. Oh, yeah. I am from Germany. I'm from Hamburg. Look at me. Look at my mustache. I don't like him. I just don't like this character. I doubt it. Is he really? Ludwig's not going to win this. Braun's either going to keep his title or Sheamus is going to win it. God damn, Seamus, you're pasty. Oh, what a little pansy. Oh, it is Alicia Taylor. That's actually a good interception. It came from the other side of the ring. That's not even a push-up. This is him fucking hip dipping. Man, this is going to be it. all right, I wasn't expecting such a good match for like considering the last match, like, but like this is actually better. Welcome back.
Happy to
You
be
missed an amazing.
back. I was watching from my phone.
That pin would have been grand.
Right.
It's a good cheap trick to pull the. Oh damn!
Oh.
Oh come on!
Unbelievable. Everybody's down. We told you it was going to be hard hit. We told you it was going to be physical.
This is actually a better match than the LA Knight Shinsuke Nakamura match.
Oh, absolutely. These three are legitimately out here to kill each other.
It's like I won't say that the American title ship match wasn't a good match. It just wasn't a great match. It wasn't. I could have gone and just been, come back in the middle of it, and I wouldn't have cared. But this, I'm glued.
Well, I think what also helps. I think what also helps too is that these three have been feuding for like the last 2.5 months too. So
yeah.
jeez. Here we
He
go.
sold that so well too. He
Right.
just slid right out the.
That's got to be it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that was okay. I like the way that ended. That was a really good setup. Everything was great about that match. The energy was perfect, and it is Alicia Taylor.
Okay.
They showed it like right at the beginning.
Gotcha.
Because they showed the color, the reporters, and then the announcer.
Right.
But in all honesty, this is one of the two options I would have agreed with for this match. Would have been either Braun retaining or Sheamus taking. Kaiser he's not. I don't like the character. It's not a great character. It is just so weak. It's a very okay-ish mid-card character.
Right.
it didn't prevent Sheamus from connecting with the knee. Rocking the jaw of Ludwig.
That was a great kneecapper.
Right.
Champion.
Boink.
He's like, I'm dead.
Oh God! I'll roll out.
Sealing the deal. He gets better and better each and every match. Braun Breaker, your Intercontinental Champion.
There's been a high-level security breach. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered. We need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Okay, that's. I had to watch all the Sonic movies now because I am kind of interested in the Rumble this year. It looks like it's. I hope they leave Logan Paul out of everything from WWE. Like, he did his part well. I will give him credit for that. But I just don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a character. Fuck off.
That is very fair. And then NXT has their pay-per-view next Saturday.
I'm excited to see Trick Williams potentially move up into the main roster of WWE.
Right.
I think he would have a very unique time. I don't know how it would work well, but like it would be interesting.
Right.
Meanwhile, Survivor Series rolls on tonight in Vancouver. We are sold out at Rogers Arena. 17,828 WWE fans on hand here tonight. While we're at it, I want to send a very special thank you to Black Sabbath. Well, we'll get to that in one moment because we do want to tell everyone, Corey, that this is the third WWE premium live event emanating from Vancouver, the first since 1998. Sorry. That's all right. I was excited. It's one of the greatest bands of all time. Black Sabbath, WarGames, the official theme song of WWE Survivor Series, WarGames, from the album Paranoid. Available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And if you already have it in your collection, your parents are probably disappointed. This is one of the greatest albums that I love you ever. Well, the almighty Gunther will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest.
Alrighty, last championship match before our main event of the men's war games. Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. This should be fun.
This is going to be great. I'm excited for it. Okay. Ooh.
Yes, I shall enjoy hearing you explain. Take them away. I'm the Major General Hans Stoffel, commander of the 9th Armored Division. Oh, we have to get more at the uniform. Explain this. Explain this. Explain what? That I am General Stoffel, your old classmate. Hello. He resembles my old classmate. He got me the uniform. You saw me for my life. Just a minute. I don't see the morning. You shall have to hide somewhere else. First, we must find out just what those troops are. In our Berlin headquarters, we have facilities for sending out the troops. There is no time for it. For the truth, there is always time. Take him away. I wonder who he really is.
I don't give a shit about that.
I'm like, we are still in entrances.
Yep.
I love you, Damian, but damn, man, I'm like, take forever.
Days. As Intercontinental champion,
This entrance probably going to take a little bit, so I am going to hit the head before this match starts.
That's a wise idea.
Seriously, so that way I don't have to miss, because I do not want to miss anything in the men's war game. So I'll be right back.
Ooh, Lisa. Ooh. I actually agree with that. I think Damian is definitely up there for MVP of this year for WWE. Pardon me. Oh, he sees it. He's going to use it. Nice. Welcome back. It has been a really, it's been a very unique match, I'll say.
Right.
Like, I see what Gunther is doing. I see the not the technique, but the tactical observance he's using and trying to, dismantle Damian, especially with an injured shoulder.
Right.
And it's just been
Ooh.
Priest wants to answer with one of his own, perhaps a raise his head. He just can't get him up with that bad left arm. Look at Gunther just leaning on the shoulder of Priest. Wow.
Oh, an armbar.
Great stroke to use the good legs of Priest to try to put Gunther out. What is in the contract? Priest shuts him down, back to shoulders. That's a great counter by Gunther there. Priest, and now Priest hooking Gunther once again. Can he get anything out of the left shoulder? Does he have anything left? Priest is going to get on top. Priest looking to put him on to his hero razor Ramon. Again, the left shoulder gave out. And again into the choke, into the sleeper for Gunther. The arm hasn't quite slipped under the chin though. Gunther realized that, just called an audible. Now looking for a power bomb. Priest steps him up. Cover to retain. Priest has it too. Great heart fight being shown by Damian Priest tonight. Tell you another look at this. Damian Priest, while trying to avoid the slip,
hard.
himself almost in the perfect position for Gunther's powerbomb. Fortunately for the challenger, it wasn't enough to put him away. Again, 17,000 plus. Here tonight, World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series in Vancouver. Corey, yet so much for all the talk about the lost confidence by Gunther. Need to put that behind him. I think as this progresses, the more and more confident the champion becomes. Oh, Rick's been there with the right hand. Gunther took a little bit too much time. And now Priest.
I have a feeling after this match, Damian's going to go on the injured roster for a little while.
Maybe. Razor's Edge.
Into the cover, but once again, Damian Priest, the challenger, unable to effectively hook the leg to finish the cover, and this one goes on. And Priest What a tremendous amount of guts here tonight against the world heavyweight champion Gunther, who was all out of sorts at the beginning of this match, but really turned things around. Priest injured his shoulder.
Oof, that was
Right. Second time from South of Heaven doesn't work.
of course not.
Priest had no choice here. From the top off to the Nakamura. Gunther's got the challenger's head scissored now, just raining down blows. This was bad for Priest. Priest got attacked by the leg.
You know, it would be not hilarious, but it would be such a bad, not a bad move, but like a very dick move. Is he's in that Gamora and you just let one rip? Right in the face, like, now I'm pissed. You're about to get a receipt hard.
That's-
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, God.
That's funny.
That would be great.
Ooh.
Pardon me.
You do.
Put Priest away, get out of here with your title. And another clothesline.
Ooh, excuse me.
I think the ring general, they realize something we don't. Gunther can look into Priest's eyes and know if there's more fight left to come, or if this is the beginning of the end. The ring general, and for another clothesline, Priest, into the counter with one of his own. Gunther got a little overconfident. Maybe not respecting how much Priest has left in the tank. Both of these men exhausted. They've given everything they have for the World Heavyweight Championship. Priest may be running on fumes, but he's close enough to see the finish line. Clothesline by Priest. Cover now. On Gunther with the title. Gunther hit kicks out.
Oh,
Man.
that would have been good.
Right.
Was that Priest's last gasp? And that's what I'm beginning to wonder. I mean, obviously, Damian Priest can tell you for sure, but there comes a point in the matchup.
Damian has to hit a South of Heaven if he's going to win.
Yeah, he does.
If your arm is hanging on by a thread, but that's what separates good superstars from great. Priest going up to the top rope, and Gunther wisely forces him to lose his balance.
Dang.
The marks of a great champion.
Whoa. That was a hand.
Right. Gunther's chops are always crazy.
Able to counter.
But that's a whole hand coming down on that chest.
Gunther going up to the top rope. Look like he's going to hook it for a superplex here. They're trying, but Priest has a grasp on the top rope. Priest, oh my goodness!
Oof.
Priest landed hard and on the top rope with it. I think he might have hurt the other arm. Damian Priest said, give me a second, give me a second. And I'm pretty sure at one point Damian Priest told the official it's out. I think he's referring to his left shoulder.
Uh-oh. There we go. Finn Balor.
That's As he should have.
I think we're nearing the end, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's probably going to be what it is. It's Damian's not going to. That's unfortunate. Like, Damian's not going to be able to win this.
No. Or who knows? Nah, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. He's out.
Yep, he's out.
Oh yeah, you can see right there in all those capillaries.
Uh-huh.
There's some major. He's going on the injured list now.
Uh-huh.
Damian Priest out of a world championship opportunity. And Balor did it alone. No judgment day, buddy. Balor by himself. The man that cannot stand.
My goodness.
Things started to go awry. Damian Priest early on in the contest. It was a hard-fought battle, but take a look at this.
Bless you.
Hey.
Some semblance of an injury. The ring general was ruthless. Priest had a few glimpses of hope, including his attempt at the South of Heaven chokeslam, but perhaps too much damage had been done to Damian Priest's arm. And this was absolutely disastrous. I would say for both competitors, but Gunther was able to retain his gold. Finn Balor, just when Damian Priest thought Finn was in the rear view, here comes the Prince, coup de grace on the outside, which drew the ire of the ring general Gunther. Big boot takes down Finn, but then Gunther found himself in his wheelhouse. The reason that Gunther was upset for is because of all these confident issues and the loss of roads we talked about. He wanted to beat Priest fair and square tonight. He wanted to beat Priest one-on-one. He didn't want anybody's help, and that's going to stick in Gunther's claw as we move forward. But nonetheless, Gunther is still your world heavyweight champion.
So I wonder if we get Gunther versus Finn and then Damian returns the favor.
I hope so. Because that's just come like, come on, dude. It's one of those constant things of, oh, look, here comes Finn Balor again. Oh, here comes the... It's so overdone. You got your ass handed to you. Come on.
And I thought we were done with Finn and Damian because Damian beat Finn at Bad Blood. Oh, well. Yep. This is the final big show for WWE this year, Saturday night's main event.
Nice.
And they announced one match already. They announced Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the championship. December 14th.
WWE Saturday night main event on NBC, Saturday, December 14th. To emanate live from Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island, the site of the first ever Saturday night main event. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. And what a night it is going to be. We will witness the finals to crown the first ever Women's United States.
The finals are happening there too.
Already in the tournament, 3 women have advanced to the semifinals. Bailey Beach and Chelsea Green. Either Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, or Electra Lopez will join them. That matchup comes your way, triple threat style, next Friday night on SmackDown. If we're talking championships, how about this one, Cole? Yeah, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens in a match that has become extremely personal. Kevin Owens has been delusional, but he's made some very good points about Cody Rhodes and what he's done here as champion over the past couple of months. Kevin Owens is a different man than we've ever seen. I can be perfectly honest with everybody. I'm worried. Now we head to Monday Night Raw on the USA Network this coming Monday night. Everett, Washington, couple hour drive south from here. And
I'm not ready.
Me neither.
I'll be texting you. Be like, oh my gosh, did you see this?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. I know it's like, I'm excited for this.
Right?
This is a really good idea. This is going to help the women's card
For Raw.
tremendously.
And here we go. The main event for tonight. So, of course, they have the post show.
You will see on the Survivor Series WarGames post show immediately following the main event.
Maybe we should have sat back then.
There's the spike.
That was okay. Slim Jim. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't like it.
They're okay.
It's trying to recreate the Macho Man experience. I'm not saying they're using the wrong people. Well, they are using the wrong person with Jay. I don't think he's that. LA Knight's great. It's a great casting. It's just,
this is hilarious. I saw this earlier today.
Are you fucking serious?
I saw this earlier today. This is hilarious the way they do this, like the NFL intros.
Starting quarterback, NYU, no University. Sami Zayn, aka the honorary, aka Sammy Uso, coming from Uso Penitentiary.
Uso Penitentiary.
That's in the world. Solo Skull.
I was like, what the heck is this?
Jacob Baco, the Samoan werewolf. I love you, Solo.
I love Jacob Fatu.
Okay, that was a little too off.
University of Texas at the past. Big Bronson Reed, Tsunami State. Already standing away.
Okay.
This gonna be interesting.
This is an interesting match, no matter which way you throw any wrench in it. I'm excited for it.
Solo Sikoa and Big Bronson Reed in its men's game match after this break. First, let's look at the exhausting journey that has pit the original Bloodline against the new Bloodline.
Here comes Fred with the clothesline.
Nice takedown.
And we base the thing. The close bond you share with loved ones. Over a good body slam. Nice takedown.
Thanks, Dad.
Here's to collecting more of those memories. One WWE action figure at a time. Exclusively from Mattel.
We all could. We blossomed together. Period. And the new behind tense.
Welcome back to the reunion. Janina, were you able to find your perfect match with the Island? Well, I'm cooking on myself. Whoa, Apple Watch SE and iPhone 12?
Guess who else is bundled up?
Hey, Max. How about too? Anybody can at Metro? At Metro, everyone gets the perfect match. iPhone 12 with 5G and Apple Watch SE for only $99.99. Only at Metro. What is that? I know that music. see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
There's no one way to power up, as long as 4 is your starting. Because more important than the power you choose is what you choose to do with it. Gas, hybrid, or all electric, power is yours.
What's up?
Boom. Holiday deal hunting. It's kind of our thing.
Best Buy doorbusters every Friday. You're on it.
Now, so easy.
Hey, where are the sleeping bags?
Or
Doing our doorbusters now. Oh, man, yeah, you don't need to camp out.
I'm literally getting to
All right, here we go. Now they're lowering the cage.
Ooh, pyro. There was a running joke when I was at Dragon Con. Every so often, we would just go over the radio like, hey, are we cleared for pyro? Just to throw off our senior directors.
Right.
Every 3 minutes, alternating members come out. Once all the competitors enter the match begins, insinuate the pitfall for submission. You can't escape for your team. WarGames.
Okay, so who's first?
So, by the fact that they're booing, that means that it's Solo's team coming out first. Because Solo and the crew have the man advantage because Jacob Fatu beat Jay on yesterday on SmackDown. So the heels have the man advantage.
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, and Solo, the bloodline. Make no doubt about it, this entrance is by design. The new bloodline coming together to show solidarity here tonight. Strength through solidarity, a united front, one team ready for war. Undying loyalty to that man.
I'm like, what in Godfather is about to go down?
Basically. Oh, so Tama's going to start it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As dangerous as they come, will start the WarGames match for his team. The other 4 members will be locked inside those steel cages. Corey, it's one night for Solo. He wins tonight. There's no more questions about who the tribal chief is here in WWE. Absolutely right. All on the line. Undeniable supremacy that's claimed to be the true head of the
Okay, so who do we think is starting for the OGs? Is it going to be Sammy? Is it going to be Jay? Or is it going to be Jimmy? Because it's not going to be CM Punk.
No, Punk. I think Punk and Roman will be the last 2 in. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would say have Jay. Actually, I would have Sammy go first, and then Jimmy. Actually, you know what? Realistically, I would have Sammy or Jay start out.
I would probably do either those three: Sammy, Jimmy, or Jay. Honestly, it would seem more towards Sammy starting, and then Jimmy, then Jay.
Then it'll be interesting to see if Roman will let Punk go before, if Punk will go last or Roman will go last.
Roman's gonna go last.
Yeah.
Sammy's 2-0 at WarGames. Tulsa. Home country favorite here in Canada. From all the way across this country. I've got Montreal.
Smack. Just whack.
Right.
Absolutely said something. You mentioned Solo's entrance with by design. Maybe that could be OG Bloodline or looking to try to throw the new Bloodline off of their scent. Or maybe they're just not really as close of a team as they need to be. And that will be the downfall of the OG Bloodline. Jimmy Uso on his only time he stepped inside WarGames. I'd like to bring up the Sami Zayn factor. I mean, Sami, up until 2 weeks ago, was public enemy number one to the OG bloodline, to the new bloodline. But Sami weaseled his way back in.
He didn't
Corey.
weasel.
I was like, oh, Punk is coming out there. Nice. All right, Punk, let's see what you're wearing today or for tonight.
Okay, redhead, please don't fall.
Right. Homegirl is pushing folks out the way. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost the feed.
No.
Oh, okay, there we go. There are so many things that could happen.
I'm actually thinking it's probably going to go in this order.
That would not surprise me. Oh,
Wait.
Interesting. Roman's coming out next, so then Jay gets to come out last.
Why? It doesn't make sense. This is Roman's match.
True.
They should have Jimmy, Jay come out first.
I'm wondering if Jay is going to come out through the crowd.
Probably.
Because he tends to come out through the crowd for a lot.
He does that a lot. So Paul's okay. Huh?
I was like, where's the pyro? There's the pyro budget.
There's the rest of the pyro budget.
Right.
I'm surprised Paul didn't come out with them.
Right.
But it's one of those things. I think I saw an interview that he really just didn't really want to do it anymore. He wanted to focus on everything else that he's doing. And so
the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, like behind the scenes stuff, all of his personal investments that he's doing, his family. stuff like that. I think that's what he was wanting to focus on.
Mhm.
But then again, it's possible that just he felt it didn't make sense, which is one of the reasons why he didn't come back until just now.
Right.
Let's not forget. Punk said, "I'm in this for one night."
If they're all getting in, that means that Jay's
Jay's going first. That's why
That's
he didn't come out.
crazy.
When Roman asked what that favor was, Paul said, "Let's survive WarGames first." Don't like the looks of this. If you're Roman Reigns, then you truly count on the man who's supposed to be watching your six if it's CM Punk.
I mean, I trust him for a little bit, but her eye makeup's on point. I saw the little like peacock, feather
Right.
green. I'm like, that's cool. She's good.
Right. Yep, he's going to the crowd.
As a person that has a background in convention security, specifically around the celebrities, I hate this shit.
You're
Because
just
I
like,
can no, don't
Exactly.
do that. Don't do that.
don't touch him.
Get away. I don't want a lawsuit. Get away.
Fucking pug.
Like freaking, I had so many things like that. I had to chase down what's his name? There's a few celebrities I had to chase down. Cool. Let me
In this WarGames matchup, and what a dominant performance it was by Jacob Fatu.
Michael Rooker, that's who it was. I had to chase him around a ballroom once. He literally saw me coming to walk behind him to kind of guide him back to the stage. He man and left. I'm like, fucker!
I can't verify this, but I would imagine Jey Uso asked for this. Knowing Jey Uso and how seriously he takes it, Jey wants to redeem himself from coming up short against the Samoan World, and he wants to come in and start strong for the OG club. An incredible scene tonight at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. 17,828 on their feet, yeeting along with main event Jey Uso. Why we come from WarGames 2 years ago when the old OG, the original bloodline, was dominating WWE and dominating performance inside the cage of WarGames. Tonight, we don't even know if they can get along, if they can function as a team. It's the perfect illustration of how the landscape changes and constantly evolves in WWE. 2 years ago, we were talking about this breaking up. And Roman is on the verge of losing everything. Again, matchup will not start for official in the ring. No better. All up here. There we go. To start the clock, not the official. Thank you, Corey. So all 10 men are in the ring. That's when this matchup officially starts. Now it's all about gaining advantage, taking out your opponents. Obviously, Jey Uso is approaching Tama because Jey understands what a wild card Tama is, as does his brother Tonga. Completely unpredictable, unhinged as you like to use. Tama is a threat to anyone he's in any ring with, let alone the WarGames cage. I don't think he knows where he is sometimes. I think we're falling into the trap. I think Tamatanga is an incredibly cerebral competitor. This is all part of the psyche, the mind games. Multi-time tag team champion.
What the flip?
Tag titles in WWE. We have so much at stake tonight in this matchup. Roman Reigns, if he ever wants an opportunity to again be the tribal chief, needs to win to position himself. Let me ask you what happens on the other side of the fight. If the OG bloodline falls tonight, what is the
Okay, I don't want to see your ass. I want to see you kick ass.
feeling out process to start this?
I was like, I know the glutes you've been working out, but no.
You.
Love it.
Ooh. Bang. Ding.
I still think the funniest thing Jay has done all this year is when the Wyatt Six were debuting and Jay Uso was fighting Chad Gable. The lights went out. Michael Cole on commentary. It's like, Jay, get out there. Literally, Jay turns to the camera, goes like this, and then rolls out of the way.
Fucks off. That was pure gold.
I love that he broke the fourth wall. He looks directly at the hard cam. He's like, yeet, and then just like runs. That is probably one of my favorite moments of the whole entire. It's probably one of my favorite moments of the year.
There's going to be a point in this matchup where Punk has to deal with a Samoan version. I just hope Punk knows what he's doing.
Okay, so now that it's Jay starting out, are we thinking Sammy, CM Punk, Jay, or Jimmy? Or is it Jimmy, CM Punk, Sammy, or, we know Roman's going last.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking. So it depends, because once the timer is up, we'll have another person from Team Solo come in. I'm thinking if it is because Tamatanga is starting. I think if Tongaloa comes in, then Jimmy will come in, so that way we can have brothers versus brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it would be a twinned advantage.
Right. And then once that happens, then the third person, I would not be surprised if it ends up being Bronson Reed. And then Sammy will come in, then Jacob Fatu, then Punk, and then Solo, of course, and Roman will enter last, I think.
Yeah. Boink. Slip.
Oops.
It looked like he lost the footing right there in the corner for a second.
Just a little bit. All right, let's see who comes in next. Oh, damn, never mind.
Oh. Oh, they didn't restock.
That would have been amazing if they restocked everything.
Oh, there we go. There's 2 chairs. There's 3 chairs. 5, 6 chairs. 1.
Dang.
2.
Oh no.
Shoot on top.
That was somebody. He's just like, oh shit.
Like, you really think that happened? Yoshi,
Right.
yeah.
Who is calling me? Hold up.
It ain't me. I know that much. Pardon me. Come on, Jimmy.
Alrighty, Jimmy's in. The Usos are about to be locked in. That was a friend of mine. He was just laughing because he's also watching Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And he was telling me how he was laughing so hard during the Otis commercial. I'm like, yeah, Otis be Donald ducking it out here.
That was pure perfection. That was well done.
Right. And so then he called me and he was like laughing and crying on the phone because he's like, I've never heard that term before. I'm like, yeah, he was Donald ducking it.
Donald ducking, Winnie the Poohing.
Right. All right, Uso tag team action. Let's go, boys. All right, boys, we got a minute and a half before the third member of Team Solo comes in.
Delivering the 10th and now double team the ring.
Ooh.
party in the earlier beatdown.
Taco Loa sucks.
Take a couple seconds.
Love it.
I'm surprised they sent him against the wall, not into Tonga.
Yeah. There we go.
Here comes Tonga Loa.
Oh, hold up.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Simone Guerrero, Jacob Fatu.
Gonna take a sweet ass time getting the ring.
The Usos are like, y'all, dog, we gotta get ready.
They know all about what Jacob is capable.
That was unique.
Here, thank you solo. He continues to show the respect.
Alrighty, next has to be Sammy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Are you kidding me? With Big Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu, you think it's going to get even?
Oh. Uh-oh. Roman's ego. No, Roman. But I love the storytelling. They start fighting in the cage. Let's go,
right.
Sammy. Ooh.
Now I kind of understand why. Like all right, in my view of this. Ooh. Sammy, you're about to go.
Oh, Jimmy.
Never
with the
mind.
save.
I think sending
Are they gonna do
Sammy
the
out.
handshake? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you were saying sending Sammy out?
Is a smarter idea than sending at this point than sending Punk out, because they've already sent 2 of their heavy hitters out already, at least Solo's team. The next person you got is it's then you got Solo. Well, Solo doesn't really compare per se.
He has his moveset, but he's more so having everybody else fight for him for the most part.
Yeah. But having Punk go go after Sammy, it makes sense because that means you have another heavy hitter, another experienced fighter just powering through everything.
Right.
So it makes sense. It may visibly or story-wise piss someone off, but it makes sense because it's a stronger competitor to help file in.
All right, so next up is Tonga.
Tonga making his way to the ring, and it is now 4-on-3 for the new bloodline. Tonga Loa got some plans, looking for to get the apron up.
There we go.
Okay.
Get the table, bro. Get the table.
Now Jacob Fatu is screaming for more. Why does Jacob Fatu need a damn tank? But I'm not entirely convinced that Jacob Fatu could have been WarGames on his own. Ask you this question. Why does Jacob Fatu need 2 teams? Fatu on the low, Tonga, and Big Boss of 3 4 men of the match for the new bloodline. Converted the Tommy drop. Followed it up with a clothesline.
Oh, there's Jay. Like, where's
You're
Jimmy?
just like, where'd he go?
It's like I'm seeing 2. Where's 3?
I was like, somebody's not counting right.
That's the scariest part. Jacob Fatu looks like a savage. He competes like a savage. But the guy is not a savage. He's a very cerebral individual. And they're all drinking the Kool-Aid. And they all believe in Solo Sikoa. Oh, I'm telling you right now.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
Not many people in this era understand what that phrase means. Drinking the Kool-Aid.
Right.
Because not many people know about the Church of Life.
Right.
Listen, children, Google.
So clean with it.
That was insane.
Jacob's so clean with it, man.
I'm surprised at the rotation. Like, that was impressive.
Right.
How Jacob Fatu came up, where Jacob Fatu was raised, the life that Solo rescued him from. There are a lot of reasons why David Fatu is the way that he is.
Oh.
So, trouble on the other side of the ring, right there, into the steel.
All right, next got to be Punk.
Yeah, that makes the most amount of sense.
4-on-4 now.
Unless if Roman decided to like his ego. Mm-hmm.
See, it makes more sense this way.
It does. A friend of mine had messaged me like before the pay-per-view started, and they would love to see just Roman get turned on in this match, that his ego pushes everybody away. Which it seems like that's what we're going with, because Roman's ego is getting the best of him. The toolbox.
Yeah, we haven't seen his opponent back in time since. Here we go. CM Punk, one of the shrewdest men in the history of the business. Punk came ready.
Just
You just hear the jingle.
right.
It's so well done.
All over Tongaloa. We've known it throughout his career, and he reminded the story back at Hell in a Cell.
He's like, all right, I'll open this in a little bit. Oh, me.
That was neat.
Oh my gosh. Shut up. Ooh. Oh. Nah, Jacob Fatsu's like, nah, bro. Oh, Samoan drop.
Ooh, that is so beautiful.
Bro, Jacob.
Solo's personal enforcer. Wrecking shot inside the orbit. Solo Sikoa may have secured the biggest acquisition in the history of WWE by bringing Jacob Fatu into his bloodline. Tell me I'm exaggerating. No, I'm not.
Is he biting his head?
It has been a long time since there's been a superstar who is simultaneously captivated and terrified.
See Bug's like, the fuck?
Right. All right, next is Solo. I love how he has the thumb tape ready to go for the Samoan spike.
Solo, only one of them has a tribe, a true tribe who are loyal to him, who follow him, who shots Solo calls. I mean, the rest of the original bloodline won't even.
Ooh. He's like, bring him over.
I mean, you don't go into it without a leader. Now, Solo using the cage to his advantage.
You got the padlock.
Solo's been in one WarGames match. Interesting note, Corey. He's the only member of his team who's ever been in WarGames. Full big. Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, Sammy. He hasn't been able to do anything this match yet. This new bloodline are eliminating everybody on the opposite side one by one.
Ooh. All right, they got a minute and 45, and then they better prepare because Roman's about to enter this piece.
Step inside the cage. The new bloodline can and will feast on the fallen OTC. If you're Roman Reigns, what's going through it? You see it all falling apart, all sudden through your fingers, the days power.
Looks like you got a fan in chat.
Ooh, let's take a look. What's up, Robert? Robert is a regular who pops in pretty much almost every time we go live, whether it be for a review or watch along. I am doing good tonight, Robert. I'm enjoying Survivor Series here with my friend Kilts, and yeah, right now we're just witnessing Team OTC just getting an ass whooping.
It's like they're getting ground up. That arch and just the rotation is
right.
Amazing.
So good.
Punk got a shot in at least.
That's true. Roman's like, vengeance is mine.
I'm doing good, Robert. I'm enjoying myself. You're dumb. He can go up and over.
That's also true. Robert, my Thanksgiving was pretty good.
Mine was mediocre.
I went out with the family and then just chilled for the rest of the evening, so it was pretty mellow. And just like Kilt said, he could just climb over.
Exactly.
Ooh. I hope that was for play and that wasn't really him hitting his naughty bits.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Everybody's in, so now we can get this match officially started. Pinfall or submission.
Roman now looking to regroup the original bloodline, helping his cousins to their feet.
He's just gonna look at Punk. He's like, I ain't helping you.
No interest in helping Punk, and help Sammy to his feet as well. And finally, we set the wall.
Oh, look at that, Polly Boy. It's like you two need to get on the same page. All right, all hands on deck, y'all. We need to get together.
Yeah. That would explain why he waited. It's a story thing, and I love Paul Heyman's storytelling.
Right?
I remember he told a story about when he was first starting out, and he had got sent to down to where Dusty Rhodes was doing his stuff by Vince, and he sat in the production meeting. He was sitting there like, "Look, I'm here to learn from you," and Dusty was like, "Cool," and just taught him a lot. And just Paul has been just an amazing storyteller and co-aware of all these storylines and these every little bit and piece, and just amazing.
Super kicks from Jimmy and Jay.
I love Chad.
Ooh, Uso splash on the Gorillas of Destiny.
Yeah, Punk and Reigns are having a conversation about what they want to do next.
They're like, all right, how we gonna do this? Who we gonna fight? Like, how you want to set this up?
It's like there's a lot of our pre-communication in these matches, but there's so much communication going on in the match itself between not only the teammates but also between everyone fighting.
Right.
It's so like I don't know how they get used to it.
Buries his shoulder in the gut of
Oh, that's messed up.
Ow.
It's gonna be like,
Oh my gosh.
my headset was like, "Hey, I'm about to die." I'm like, "No, the fuck you ain't.
You ain't doing this to me. No.
Not right now. I don't have time to switch, like recalibrate everything."
Right.
Big Bronson Reed with Punk up on his shoulders. And
Excuse you.
Here. What are you eating my fridge?
Oh.
Because I think with a great degree of certainty that if Fatu connects that moonsault, CM Punk's done.
Oh my gosh.
Roman's team has never been able to get together here. It's been all new bloodline. Reed, Solo working together. We said it from the outset. One team is a team.
Okay, so I have a weird premonition that there's going to be a 6-person showing up to distract or do whatever. And I'm not mentioning Paul. I think there's a certain final boss that's going to show up just because he has a big ego. He has to be. part of
Yeah, I think he's showing up at some point. This is about to get crunk.
it. That's Bronson. Oh no, Bronson.
Tsunami from the top. Bro, if he does this, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh, please don't hurt yourself. That's all I ask. He's looking around like, holy shit, it's hot.
Oh! Punk saved Roman.
Good job, Punk. Wow. That just was an...
Oof. Oh. The Usos with the save.
Separation between the Usos and the rest of the new bloodline.
No.
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
Okay. Ooh.
That was... Wow.
Jimmy Uso is fired up and making the climb to the top rope. Meanwhile, Jay is mid-ring setting up a table for God knows what. Dragging Jacob back to his feet. Jimmy and Jay. Jacob on the table. On the low, it tries to get involved. Smash!
Dang.
On the Tonga.
I mean, Jimmy, do the thing.
The other side.
That's time. Get him. Everybody's got. It's like a fighting game. We spamming finishers. All right, Jimmy. Don't hit yourself.
No, don't waste time. Stop
Come
wasting
on,
time.
Jimmy.
Just do it.
Oh no, Jimmy Uso. Nah, bro. What are we doing?
Jimmy's next.
Jimmy.
Like, okay. No, actually, Jimmy's not next because there's no one close enough.
Oh! He just bounced off of Jacob, bro.
That was just...
Oh.
No one's able to get up right now.
Paul Heyman's like, look at this man.
There he goes. The Jimmy save. Dragging Jimmy back to his feet as well. The two longtime friends, it was Jimmy in the beginning that brought Sammy on board, and of course, Jay.
Why is none of them...
Those three back to their feet.
Like, all it needs is a pin. You have Jacob where you want him. I understand you're trying to prolong the match a little bit, but, like, just do it. Pin him.
Right?
Finish this.
Finish him.
Finish him.
The original
See?
You heard Jimmy hours of this. Like, let's finish this. Solo to his feet, and he is surrounded by the original bloodline. The new bloodline, Judas, is about to get his. At the hands of Roman Reigns and company.
I love the crowd. You fucked up. Something's gonna happen. It's like it's like the final boss where everyone hits their specials. Go to sleep. And spear.
Yes! That's awesome. I forgot that CM Punk is a walking Pepsi advertisement.
He really is.
No, like his shoulder. He's got a Pepsi logo on his shoulder. He's just a walking fucking Pepsi advertisement.
There's no way this is where it ends right here in terms of like this cannot be the end of the show.
I was about to say they better not be doing a Slim Jim commercial right now. I would be livid.
I'm like, they ain't gonna get me. They ain't gonna give me 2 years in a row. I was like, y'all ain't gonna get me twice.
The spear and tonight's Savage replay was presented by Slim Jim. Big Fix need a little excitement. Step in to a Slim Jim.
All right, shake hands, y'all.
Look at Paul in the corner, just so happy.
Like a happy dad. All his dysfunctional kids are getting along.
bloodline is close to reclaiming its former glory. But Solo Sikoa still wears the Uruguay.
No, he doesn't. Just take it. Hello.
I
you
know,
get mine.
seriously. Just
Like-
have him take it.
Shifted back to Roman Reigns.
Paul Heyman.
And let's not forget.
When I need the favor, I'm gonna come in and ask.
The wise man did it.
I feel as soon as
They're not gonna get me like they did last year, where the credits were rolling and then Punk's music hit.
Punk came back out. Okay, cool.
I know. Punk is just crazy. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, I sit corrected. Like I was expecting something to pop right then.
Right? All right. Well, I mean, that is that is the end of Survivor Series.
That's just
Huh. I'm interested to see where we go next with everybody.
yeah. This is going to be next year's programming is going to be very interesting to say the least. Obviously. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yeah, it was distracting. The especially with Saturday fight night, whatever the heck they're calling it. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Anyway, I'm just gonna mute that whole situation because I can't hear from myself. It's going to be a very unique storyline between now and the next major thing. Because I know there's going to be like maybe 1 or 2 weeks of programming. Then there's going to be that match between KO and Cody Rhodes. And then we're going to move on to probably like the winter break and then back in it in January, which it's like, it can not concerns me, but it's like, okay, this is going to be very, very interesting storyline coming forward.
Absolutely. Overall, I actually really enjoyed Survivor Series. I was very surprised to see Shinsuke win.
The Shinsuke match, I took it or leave it. I could have taken it or leave it. It was there. It was okay. It just I don't like I can't say it was great. I can't say it was good. I can't say it added to the night. Just that it was there. And honestly, there was not a lot of hype for it versus obviously both WarGames matches, which were phenomenal matches. They were like literally like it just high impact, high energy, high maneuvering. Just it was so well put together. The Bronson Reed match with Sheamus and knockoff Gunther.
That triple threat for the Intercontinental between Ludwig and Braun and freaking Sheamus, that I knew it was going to be good, but like that was, of course, outside of the WarGames matches himself, as far as non-WarGames matches, it's probably my favorite match of the 3 non-WarGame ones we got.
I agree. It should have been the middle card match because it was because it was Shinsuke and LA Knight. It was.
Then it went to the triple threat, and then we got Gunther and Damian. So it was literally in the middle of the card. So
that's the perfect spot for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh, the post show's going on. Do we want to talk about over the post show or?
So normally with the post show, it's like we watch off camera and then we just include anything in our review. But that's pretty much it for the watch along.
Okay, I'm gonna close that window then. So in all honesty, the way they set it up, they could have had a stronger second match. Mm-hmm. That would have been preferable. The second match was just it went off this high energy, high impact women's war game match, which was phenomenal, and all those ladies did an amazing job, and I can't speak their praises enough.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we get into each of the 3 middle card matches, and obviously Shinsuke Nakamura and LA Knight was kind of weak. It wasn't well hyped. It wasn't well told story wise. It just he's back 2 weeks ago now. Match.
I'll on the review on Monday with the WWE crew. When we were talking about possible matches, I'm not going to lie, because of everything that's been going on in the tag team division of SmackDown, I would have actually, if you took out the Shinsuke and LA Knight match and put in like the WWE Tag Team Championship match, Motor City Machine Guns versus the Street Profits in a rematch, like I think that would be great.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where the program is going next. I'm obviously, I feel that the likelihood is Damian Priest is about to go on the injured roster for the rest of the year, probably leading up to the next pay-per-view, maybe the one after. I'm sitting here looking at everything like, okay, cool, this is going to be interesting. The Money in the Bank attempt by Tiffany during the match,
right?
Great distraction. She took too long deciding, so it messed everything up for her, which I wouldn't say it ultimately cost the match, but it was one of those situations like
it led to the downfall, right?
Yeah, you should have made your decision like that. If you were going to do that, right, just do it.
I'm interested too, because with Rhea pinning Liv, Rhea has an argument to make, be like, hey, I want another shot at Liv, but Io is the number 1 contender, so we could be getting it. Who knows? We might get a triple threat at Saturday night's main event. So,
see, that might actually be a very well played card for that event. I don't know how many matches are slotted outside of KO and Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
But if they were to do that, that would be great. If they were to do the Women's Intercontinental Championship, which I think it's a little too soon because they just announced it last week or two. If they did a match for that, or at least a contender match for that, to figure out who's in the running during Saturday main events, that would be a great opportunity. There's so much you hear that we get to really absorb, and in all honesty, Triple H and the creative team are actually really doing a fantastic job with their storylines right now, and it's bringing back great moments from the past of the Attitude Era, of the pre-Attitude Era, of all the things that we love about wrestling and how things work or how things are, and like with storytelling. And it's just it's great. It's amazing. I'm loving every second of it, and I'm excited to see what's going on further. You muted yourself.
I love when that happens, but no, I 100%. I love when that happens. No, I 100% agree with you. I think I'm excited to see how we close out the year for WWE, and I'm excited to see because now with Survivor Series over, we have Saturday night's main event, and then we begin the road to WrestleMania as we begin to build towards, January, building up storylines, because then we have Rumble and then Elimination Chamber, and then we will be here. Before we know it, we'll be here for WrestleMania 41. So this is gonna be crazy.
It's the Rumble is going to be interesting this year. I haven't heard much in what's going on yet, but then again, also I'm sitting here looking at it. Miz turned on Truth, and then the Wyatt Six went after Miz, and I'm like, please, please. I want to see what Truth is doing. I really do. He is honestly one of the best characters that we have at the moment. It just everything about what he's doing right now is flawless. It's like I don't know how to go any further into detail with how much I absolutely adore R-Truth and everything that R-Truth does. And then everything that, especially like last year's Rumble or this past year's Rumble, where he came in during the women's match and caused someone to lose. Like, no, you weren't paying attention.
Truth is a hidden gem. He must be protected at all times.
It is.
I love it so much. Well, I mean, we'll talk off camera, but if you want to pop in, here and there once in a while too, like we would love to have you guest or whatever. So we'll talk more offline. But for those of you that tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in to our live watch along for Survivor Series. I thought it was a really solid show. I had a good time. Kilt, thank you for being here and being my watch along partner with me. And of course, you can stay tuned as on this upcoming Monday, we will have our review for Survivor Series WarGames with myself, the professor, and Minnie. The three of us will break down Survivor Series. And you know what? This was a fun one. But that's going to be it for us here at Grapple Gurus. And from myself, Kilt, and the rest of the BC WrestlePod family, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, stay Bi-Conic, and more importantly than anything, you always deserve to finish your story. We'll catch you. Well, we will see you tomorrow for the shows that we got lined up. But until then, sayonara, adios, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.